Here's how the day started on your division Saturday in the Superdome. The Saints with 3 straight losses, taking on Kurt Warner, coming off of his red-hot 5-touchdown performance against the Packers. First play from scrimmage, holy Ray Rice, Batman! It's Tim Hightower off and running 70 yards, first play from scrimmage, and suddenly you can hear a mouse in the Superdome.
That will quiet that great crowd as everybody's going, what just happened? Nobody touched the guy. Tim Hightower, see ya!
Out the gate.
And you talk about an offense losing sharpness. What about that defense?
Well, here come the Saints putting the drive together to try and counter it. 6th play of the possession. Drew Brees to Marcus Colston, a gain of 17 on 2nd and 10. 2 plays later, Jeremy Shockey on the 8th play of the drive. He's back after an injury-related absence.
See the emotions, a big get for the New Orleans Saints with Jeremy Shockey return.
That's how you respond after a long touchdown.
2 plays later, Lionel Hamilton. How many weapons does this team have?
They put Deuce McAllister in the game.
Lionel Hamilton wraps up the 10-play, 72-yard drive. First play of the Cardinals' next possession. Here's Warner winging it to Jeremy Irvin, who fumbles it, and there's the ball hawk himself, Darren Sharper, picking it up.
He's always Johnny on the spot. He's always around the ball. Whether it's on the ground or in the air, he will find a way to find it.
So those young receivers for Arizona played big last week at home. We knew it would be an issue going on the road in the Superdome, showing up big. Mistake right there.
Randall Gay with the strip. Saints take over. 4 plays later, they're in the red zone. Brees out of the shotgun. All sorts of time. Finds Jeremy Shockey in the end zone.
And that's been the story of the game. They are protecting Drew Brees, allowing him to spread it around. Look at his 2nd and 3rd and 4th receivers.
Jeremy Shockey limped through this whole route right here. Still called a touchdown. Boy, just don't know how he's hurt.
Cardinals go 3 and out. Back come the Saints. Devery Henderson making a play and picking up a first down, 16 yards. And on the play, Antonio Rogers, Cromartie, the Pro Bowl cornerback
that hurts.
Of the Cardinals, hurts his knee, would not return, and he fears there could be some ligament damage in the knee. And then next play, here's Reggie Bush running left, running right, and then turning on a dime. He's gone.
We called him the X Factor this morning. He was exactly that. So many ways you can get Reggie Bush involved. And once he's in the open field, look for him to dance later.
What a move in the hole. 46 yards, turns upfield. And you know who loves it? Not just the Saints fans. Kimmy K.
I bet she was there.
She's up to
it. Show her.
Don't cheat me on the reacts. Where is she?
There she is.
Oh, man.
We're keeping up with the Cardinals, too. Second quarter, Kurt Warner throws it up for grabs. Darren Sharper comes down with it. Who else? But back in the pocket, we have got Scott Shanley called for hitting Kurt Warner in the head and yanking the face mask a wee bit.
To the helmet. And the face mask.
Packer fans are saying, where was that call? That's for sure.
That's a great
Fresh set of downs for the Cardinals. They still got the ball. 5 plays later, early Doucette leaping over people inside the 5-yard line. Next play, 9th play of the drive. Here comes Beanie Wells downhill. 21-14. We've got a ball game.
We do, and they wanted to be balanced and pound it a little bit and throw it a little bit with Kurt, and they were doing just that early in this game.
Drew Brees, play fake, and over the middle to Marcus Colston. 5th play of the ensuing possession for the Saints. Up just 7th now. Next play, we are flicking fleas. Brees up top to Devery Henderson. Touchdown.
They did a great job. Every time Arizona tried to get up, they came back. The Saints came in and said, no way. They came right back with a scoring drive that stumped out the momentum.
And Phil Roll not in the game. He fools the young safety now. Gets up over the top on the flea flicker. Yeah, great adjustment on the ball.
Hamza Abdullah bid on the play fake, all going on in the backfield, and the Saints are up 2 touchdowns again. 2 plays later, Kurt Warner, look out as Will Smith picks him off, and Warner gets blown up trying to go for the tackle. Bobby McCray lights up Kurt Warner.
If a quarterback throws a pick and attempts to make a play on the tackle, he's free bait now. You can hit him, but if he backs out of there, he's protected. He was not protected there.
And then he was hit.
A violent hit. You could see, he says, I'm okay, but it was called a chest injury, and Warner went out for the rest of the half. And while he was in the locker room, there's Marcus Colston in the end zone, 7 plays after the interception. Saints with 35 first-half points, most points ever in a playoff game, period, for the Saints. Back comes Kurt Warner, though, out of the locker room to start the third quarter.
He's a tough guy.
3rd and 5. Warner under pressure, incomplete to Steve Preston. Cardinals force the punt.
You can see, though, that it is affecting him. Once you get that pressure on him, take hits like that, it starts getting in his kitchen and we get bad throws.
Saints get a field goal. Back come the Cardinals and go 3 and out again. Fitzgerald had only 6 catches for 77 yards, and they're punting. And we show you the punt only on 2 occasions. It's either a boo-boo
or something good.
Or one of these. Reggie Bush, first ever punt return for a touchdown for the Saints. And don't cheat me on the Kardashian react.
There she is.
Come on. There's the hug. Oh, Mrs. Jenner loves it too. Look at Reggie Bush.
Wow,
his best game as a pro ever.
Nobody was close. Will the punter get him?
You knew with the kind of time that Sean Payton had, Reggie Bush would have a game with that special talent.
And Deuce McAllister, one of the offensive captains who went out for the coin toss, signed for the game. A symbolic gesture that just added more to the celebratory tableau that went down in New Orleans. 40-burger for the New Orleans Saints as the Cardinals give up 45 points in back-to-back playoff games. It's rare that you could say that because normally you lose a playoff game if you get 45 points up, and like the Cardinals did on this day, meaning that there will be a new NFC champion in the National Football League. Last year's champions are out as the Saints, for the very first time, will host the NFC Championship game next week.